I am depressed. Let me slowly prepare for this video. I am nervous because of pro wrestling drama. Dr. Gerry Fennell. General Gerry. Before this starts, I'd like to ask the Lord to give me strength. I'm under attack by mean trolls. X was crazy. She brings forth many crazy men who want to hurt me. Previous ex of 14 years, same shit. Including bikers who I was laughing at as I threw all of X's shit on the lawn, and Big Fat Boy, who was the brother of a supposed biker that was too scared to come over. He was almost crying as I was laughing at him and my first ex. While they were picking up all their trash on the side of the street, on the street, I was laughing at this big fat retard fake biker there. Life, people. Life teaches many life lessons. Negative can be positive. What is philosophy, folks? Listen, I'm just a wrestling fan, okay? I'm not a doctor. Gerry, maybe he's an accredited doctor. Comes from a rich family over there in Ireland. There, we're gonna get to where he lives. I mean, because nobody understands those politics. I mean, who can? I mean, but hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Let me get my top secret government phone out. Hey, thanks for the new Meta Facebook. It's very nice. Facebook security. Good people. You know, I kind of tricked them into giving me all kind of access to information. But in the process, I helped them out. Maybe they test to see if I a terrorist. They come at me with 1,000 terrorist-style account. Catfish, webcam, classic webcam tricks like you see on Dr. Phil. I saw all of that and much more, baby. Ready for the real world. And Facebook just practice, but it's damn good practice. Then I can do the same shit on other website. Hold on. Oh, and I can also do that in rich area. Have you ever heard of Prime Minister's house? You ever hear a Truman Show when people follow Truman? And I started not running like Truman. I'm not Truman, but you're Truman. Everybody's Truman, and everybody ratting, watching, stealing our info, right? It's more like bad holding down good in reality, folks, there. But you ever hear terms like prison planet? It's not always conspiracy. It can be metaphor, right? That don't mean government's gonna kill you at your door like Alex Jones says. Alex Jones is an actor, because if you act like him, they're gonna lock you up in the crazy house. That's why they set up all these traps. So if you make a vid, you say you're Jesus or you're second coming of Christ, Matrix, you're a big Scientologist like Tom Cruise, you're an alien, you believe in alien, anything like this there, which I don't believe, okay? Anything like this they're gonna use to label you as crazy, to lock you up, to put you in jail, you have an accident. That's what these people do, and that's not conspiracy. Who does this? Evil people kill innocent men. Is that not a fact? Have you ever heard one story in the news about somebody getting framed or killed that was innocent? Apparently not, because if you mention basic facts, apparently I'm wrong. and you get 0 likes on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, and everybody turn on you. Did we never not hear in this planet that sometime a rich man can frame a young person with truth, and if he knows too much he can get killed? I guess every movie I've ever seen or news article, guess it was just crazy. I guess the thing of science that they say just live in your reality must be wrong, because when I try to live in reality and I mention basic facts that there's at least one human in life that was killed that was innocent, if not, show me the true version of life. Because if I say a basic fact that at least one man in our planet was killed, people will say I'm wrong, and they choose not to support me. It's not just internet, it's family, it's everybody at work. Everybody in real life run from me the past 2 months for saying that, is it wrong if I say rape is wrong, dog sex is wrong, pedo is wrong, there's at least one crime that happened in our life, or is all of this imaginary? What life are you living in, people? I don't know. Because not just one person turn on me. The whole universe, work, family, Facebook friend. Nobody wants to have anything to do with me at all. So why is that? What have I done that's wrong? I don't get it. Is everybody reacting weird? They think I'm a reptile, a reptilian, an alien from Planet X. Gerry makes a vid, everybody says I'm crazy. So because I don't think I'm Matrix, because I don't fall for Facebook security, try to recruit me as New World Order, or apparently God himself want me to be a billionaire there. You know, that's how Facebook security make it look to me. And I fall for none of it. God can just be a universe information that's not even alive. And if that's the case, legally, if I want, I can play God. Isn't that what the Bible teaches? Try to teach us what God would be. If it was real that God would want good, he stands up for good, ruthless against evil, hates good people who do the wrong thing, and helps evil flourish. Sometimes God has to do a storm to kill off evil. What is it called? For the greater good. Shit like this is true mathematically. If you lie to 3 people to save 100 lives and kill 1,000,000 terrorists, I think that's makes sense, right? So sometimes a lie is good. That's why Muslims teach that. This doesn't mean Muslim want to lie. It means, for example, if a liar asks you if you have $100, you're not going to say yes and get killed, for example. That's what that means. That's what we do every day. When a fucking hustler shows up in the dark alley there, which happens a lot, in parks in the dark, you're with a woman, you're alone in the dark. I met a lot of freaky girls and cars and all this shit growing up in my life. You always end up with freaks in the middle of the night in the park at 3 a.m. That's why you don't go there unless you're safe. Plus, if you fuck in public park, then you can get a ticket by the city, public nudity by the cops. So do your shit legal. You want to fuck in the park, go fuck at a nude beach after hour, if that's even legal. That's how you do shit. You want to fuck a woman outside, fuck her in your backyard, that's legal. Or fuck her in her backyard. If she want her neighbor to watch, that's her thing, right? But, oh shit, hold on, I'm getting a call here. Hello? God. Who or what are you? Are you the one or thing that controls the information? Well, one info. Two, or your son has info. Jesus. Why? Because he's a half god, right? You get special treatment. Rich bastards. What? He was poor? Well, I'm poor too. Well, I do have internet connection and telephone. I can spread the word a lot easier. Don't need to hide in a cave these days. Follow the law of the land. Well, here the cops and government and the land that kind of work for private citizen. Don't tell Gov that because they don't want to hear it. Tell the press instead because they're going to help you spread the word too. The church, good people. You can do charity there and not have to be a priest. Get them to help you too. Who's this? Dark Horse, you son of a bitch. I knew it was you. You got me. You and your works. You and Polston. I knew it. Polston. Well, Polston wants to make sure you're not a conspiracy guy because he knows former military, what they do to those who tell the truth. He's a religious man there. He's just not as smart as me. If he thinks Jesus is real, like a half god, he could be right, hypothetically there. But Occam's razor says Jesus is smart genius guy, just like me, human with good idea. Does that mean that I need to be locked up? Have you ever heard of Einstein or Einstein? Richard Dawkins, Stephen Hawkins, that football player that runs the 100-meter dash, Stephen Hawkins, in the wheelchair, yes. Lock him up, the bastard. Yeah, these motherfuckers think they special just like Jesus. Sam Harris, all these atheists, all these smart scientists who are also Catholic, they believe in Jesus too, just different than... They don't want to drink Jesus' blood or try to find his tomb for money or to get good luck. They don't want to pray to angel because they lost their keys instead of putting keys in pocket. Okay. Listen, these people are all sick. Hey, if you're not going to use the blood of a dead bird outside plus a living bird you just found outside licking a thing of piss and shit and germs... If you're not going to use that to clean your house, motherfucker, you burning in hell. Well, hell, a spirit, he's going to feel pain with no body and fake fire. Well, listen, we kind of look down in the earth as just like earth core or something, as volcano, whatever. They're fire, but I don't think nobody can burn if nobody, but... Planet much worse because this little kid burning, getting tortured, but apparently you're not allowed to say that because people say you're crazy. So okay, well, Polston, he's probably a terrorist. Okay, talk to you later. So there you go, folks. God damn. Hello. No, this isn't Feinstein. This is Cedric, French-Canadian. Well, no, I'm not good enough for women from Israel. They're not allowed to mix with other race. You know this. Reverse racism. Listen, I'm not English. I'm French. I'm white, but part native too. Well, listen, your religion is kind of a dumb version of what I think of, okay, but no spirituality needed. Hands of Moses right here can take a dildo and make that a penis snake and make any Jewish girl happy. Oh, you think you control money and information? Well, guess what? I love you people too, and you're my guys. That's right, you're my guy. If any religion comes close to what I believe is the Jews, who are way more smarter than the average bear because they have a better view of life. That's why they're rich and smarter, because they don't think like retard. Oh shit, too bad I can't meet a hot Jewish female anywhere because it's illegal to talk to Jewish women in Canada. Okay, well, listen, I guess it's illegal. I'm going to go to court and be sent to mental ward if I sexually attracted to hot Jewish girl like on Seinfeld. That's smart, funny, charismatic, and good body. Unlike 99% of other female who boring as fuck and not funny. Okay. I'm not allowed to go after Jewish wife. No, I'm sorry. You control who I get the fuck. And God, I don't think so. Okay, bye. So, any wrestling news recently, folks? Dave Meltzer, as he jerked off another man for con money, or does Khan have Jewish women I know I can get with? Maybe I work for Khan if he provides Jewish women and money. Maybe I give him better storyline. God, the sky's the limit. Too good to wrestle, though, folks, and hurt myself. Got much more things on the go, but wrestling wishes they had me working for them. Put it that way. And anybody who thinks that I'm not good enough for wrestling, get a fucking life. Anybody good enough for wrestling? Look at all the retard that get in wrestling now. Big retard. They can't even tie their own shoe. An indie fan jack off for this, and you think wrestling is such a sacred thing nobody can get into? God, this Jewish is way harder to get in than wrestling. That's for damn sure, right? Because they put blocks on everybody, and for good reason too, because you don't need a bunch of pedo in your organization, just like the Pope, bud? Maybe I'm in the wrong religion. I know I'm in the wrong religion. That's why I'm no longer in that religion. I go to church outside. I'm going to go to church that's not Catholic. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to pray to God at home, whoever he is. He knows my intention. I don't need to pray and ask for anything. If he knows what I am, and if he apparently knows me, God, and he knows I'm good, then I don't need to beg or to ask for his strength. I do, because I believe in the force that help and protect me, and I ask God for help. I do that. And you know what? It helps me, and the word of Jesus helps me because it's true. Love your neighbor is better than blow up his house, because if you do that, you cause havoc. That's how you know what's right or wrong. You say hi to neighbor is okay. Nothing happened. He happy. You happy. You bond 2 seconds with a human. You blow up his house. You kill the neighbor. Kill his kid. Kill his wife. Million of people sad when they hear the news. You blow up potentially other homes. But people feel the need to say I'm wrong if I say that good is better than evil. In what world? Like, what's this bizarro world that they keep referencing everywhere? Or is this it? Was I wrong the whole time that killing and raping is evil, and you guys do that at home every day? Or what's the joke? What is the joke? Why should I be Matrix for thinking that rape is wrong? Matrix could potentially happen, not like that. The earth would be the same, just a clean planet with no pollution and fucking artificial intelligence. You don't need fucking Matrix and retard sunglasses and big leather jacket and start moving like retard machine there. You don't need that. It's just science. Okay, you can make robot, you can make artificial intelligence, you can create all kind of shit with artificial intelligence. You can replace body part with metal. They do all kind of experiment. It's not just Alien. Alien is diversion is what it is. So you chase a red herring and end up locked up in institution because you believe in Alien. That's what they do. It's information control. It's traps. They lead you down the wrong path. Whatever. That's what it is. Lock me up. Prove me wrong in court. Shut me up in court. Right? Let's see it. Let's see it. I'll back up anything. I'll take lie detector tests, whatever. I'm not going to do that for internet. I'll do that for scientists, not for internet. And I'll only do that if I have to. Right? I'm not looking for job at RCMP where you have to get fucking electrode in the penis and brain and answer if you sell pot there. Okay, me, I don't work for RCMP. RCMP work for me. If I want to report internet crime, I'm gonna fucking do it. RCMP better fucking do it, or else I report them to media, to fucking anybody I have to. Lawyer, Green Party, it's all lawyer politics, right? So I don't even need lawyer, motherfucker. You can defend yourself in court legally. Go to library, get law books that are legal, confirm with police and law that the book is legal. Because library or bookstore, are they allowed to sell a legal book? If not, maybe library deserve get sued, right? For releasing fake information or whatever. You know, so just study the books, make a case, prove your case, go to trial, bring camera, bring media. If they say you lose, then hire lawyer and fight again. Then you win, especially if media and everybody agree with you that you're right, and if you are and you're proven right, then the court is evil. Fuck off, you know what I mean? Law isn't just what people online say. So Ireland's patriot, Gerry, and everything. So Ireland's patriot. I meet this guy maybe 2009, early 2009, around the time I showed up. And patriot. First, I remember long time ago there was trolls. As soon as because I left the trolling TNA board, I'm gonna talk about this after, and I joined YWC. Already prepped for the psycho bullshit for a few years before I joined YWC, trust me. And then I met trolls. Long time ago there was Ric Flair fucking sucks. There was other sucks account. They would use speak on you. Like a robot voice that they would insult. MB wrestler. It could have been them using these accounts to troll themselves, because MB and other guys like Monoxide and stuff, they like to play the info game too, because they think they the gods of YWC, because they started in 2007, you know. Indie goofs who jerk off to fucking Japanese cartoon there. You guys don't run YWC. Maybe you run the show on Japanese website, yeah, but you don't run the show here. Never have, never will be. I'm a wrestling fan. Way smarter, more intelligent than you. Yeah. So the 2007 gang, apart from PS Power, because he's actually the only guy that was smart, and Spinnernet. The rest were fucking retards. Bill and Doug, fucking fakes. Liars, con artists who promoted garbage TNA using deception. To me, that's not good video making. That's called bad business decision. Backing the wrong horse, and in the long run, you're a shady motherfucker. Just like all of these goofs. Like Simon, whatever, who went from WWE fanboy to hater overnight, like Deluxe Man, just so they could follow the indie Japanese trends, yeah, to try to look cool online. Instead of saying the truth, they'd rather pander to the bandwagon of indie pedo, you know what I mean? The Japanese cartoon lover, yeah. They rather pander to these boys and watch their manga porn or whatever it's called. They rather do that than say the truth, right? Because you gotta stand up for homoerotic indie wrestler who injure good young prospect star there and kill him before he become a star. You gotta support 300-pound retard in the crowd with autism because you want to live his dream and injure the next Hulk Hogan. That's what indie fan want, right? Forget wrestlers in WWE who do it safe, yeah, to protect the wrestlers and teach children not to smash each other in the head with chairs. Wrestling was like that, yeah, but with time, just like with religion and law, you gotta change it. McMahon, he'll always be blamed for his past. English monarchy who killed and raped and pillaged the children and minerals and everything and money and info control from the entire planet, along with the Pope and his predecessors. Them you can never judge. Never. Those are the same people who founded USA, and they kill a lot of people too, a lot of innocent people. And George Bush, what was it? It's just a mistake, it's a big joke or whatever. Well, English tyranny, not a joke. You know what I mean? Terrible what you have done to people, right? They back the Jew, they better back the Jew, because Jew the only one who do the right thing. That's why they gotta back the Jew, because they know that if they don't back the Jew, then God definitely not gonna protect USA. That's for damn sure. That's why they protect the Jew, because USA guilty of crime and they want to keep God on their side, God on the Jew side, not on the side of tyranny. You're on the devil side. If you support that, if CIA really is involved with drug cartel and all that, then you motherfuckers supporting the devil. You killing innocent Muslim because of fake nuclear or whatever missile or whatever mustard gas or whatever it is. If one of those incidents are fake, if only one of these things that you said about other countries were fake, oh, you did about Iraq and a lot of other stuff. If just one of those are fake, then you're terrorists too. You're not better than anybody else. So terrorists in Muslim country, you always get killed and raped too. Maybe they have a right to be upset at English tyranny, English white tyranny. I know French Canadian around here, they destroyed our homes. It's English 20-year-old pedophile that fuck our little girls. They made us all smoke cigarette. They destroyed our beautiful area, and they moved us all in Vanier, which is known for French area, a former garbage dump. They murdered all the girls I went to school with. Like 90% are prostitute. Have you ever been to Project? It's not just a black thing. They get raped and pillaged terribly. You know what? French Canadians, they've been raping and pillaging us for years. But that's why, but it's all under the table. It's hypocrisy. Just check the records. They didn't let us have French schools. They gave us French schools to give us bad education. They purposely tried to draft all French Canadians to kill us at war, and that's how they got rid of all of us. And that's how they hold us down. They kill our language any way they can. They take our women. They make sure they end up with English and raise kid English. But guess what? No matter if you speak Japanese, if you're French Canadian, you're French Canadian. You don't need to speak the language. We're all the fucking same family. And no matter what these English cocksuckers try to do, they can't kill us, nor can they kill the Irish, the Scottish. They like to help the bad team, They like to help the bad team, the Irish too, sometime, but they good and bad Irish. And some good Irish realize that just like we French Canadian, we've been getting raped and pillaged by the British for years, just like African, Native, Black, Indian. They robbed and killed the entire planet and kept all the money for themselves. No wonder Putin's upset and wants to keep what he has, because USA just wants to plant a missile in his face in every direction, and they cut him off financially. I know the feeling. I don't even get a like on the YouTube vid hardly. So I kind of get how Putin feel, and he want to fucking protect himself. Who's the bad guy? I think English is way worse than Russian, eh? Do the math. Does Putin protect a bunch of pedophiles in his organization like the Pope does? Muslim, they have very strict rules, them, eh? If somebody do pedophile, they get killed. If you lose virginity, you get killed. Why? Because over there is Sodom and Gomorrah still. Right? And USA, rich, they get to live like Sodom and Gomorrah every day. But it's all secret, eh? Well, it's not that much of a secret. It's all over Facebook. I recorded 50 video proving all of this shit on my Facebook. Can upload it here too. And you know what? I don't have to. Everybody knows it's like that. Police know it's like that. Nobody do a fucking thing. So that's why sometime, even if nobody in the fucking universe, or even if there is a multiverse, another dimension, everybody can dislike and say I crazy, and I don't give a fuck. You can all disagree with me and be wrong, because you are. You are. Let's go to court and prove me wrong. Would love to slam dunk the entire fucking world with one case. Who's got the guts to take me to trial? Let's see it. You know what I mean? Come to trial. Tell me I'm wrong for saying pedophile is wrong. Let's see it. Let's see whatever you got. It doesn't even have to be pedo. Me, I don't need to use pedo like Anon does as a weapon. But in the case of the rich, they are fucking pedophile. And they use that, they project that onto us small people, which is 99% of the world there. 1% are rich pedophile, and then there's another 0.5% that tries to protect us. Yeah. But 98.5% of us are all getting pillaged and raped and killed with big sugar and bad medication, bad service, bad laws. They steal our info, we're left defenseless, government and cops do nothing, let's pretend everything's okay. Not good. Not good. So Gerry, this is going to be your first response, and you're going to get a second response, and then possibly a third, and then you can respond. Okay, so this video, 2 more, is going to be part 1 basically, and you don't have to respond to every point. Just do like Dark Horse and avoid the points, because they're a little hard to counter, these ones, Gerry. I'm coming at you hard, Gerry. Listen. General Gerry, him and Patriot, you want to know the connection? These are evil men, I mean. Especially Gerry. There's no bigger hacker than him. Everybody knows the terrorism that he's involved with. And Patriot, Jason, it's all an act. They know Gerry. He's not from Northern Ireland. He's an Irish nationalist the whole time. He's part of those street gangs or whatever in Ireland, the Protestants or whatever. You know, them, they're the right religion. Maybe they jerk off a horse instead of sacrifice, so you need a different religion, a pedophile. Instead of We need different sects of pedo. We need to make money from all kind of terrorists. Let's steal info online. Coca-Cola need money. Well, listen, that's not government officials company. It's his cousin. It's not the same people. It's all run by the bank, the terror bank people. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Everything is matrix. Good and bad don't mean anything. And, it's all fake. I mean, have you ever seen a dinosaur outside? There was 1 billion years ago, or whenever, 3 weeks ago. If you tell them there was a dinosaur outside at one point, even though there's bones, they're gonna torture you in hell, you son of a bitch, Gerry. And I hear, Gerry, you want to hide the dinosaur, huh? I hear over there in Ireland you do some kind of alternative police work. I heard you operate like a doctor without a license. Gerry, I have a doctorate in pro wrestling. 8 years experience, or 38 years of memorizing wrestling. Listen, Gerry, and I'm only 39. Got a good memory in me. But, it's not over for you. Luckily, I'm going to go to look at trials, get free experience, which is legal on the weekend or after work. I can go sit a trial and watch a rapist get convicted here, so I can learn how a lawyer do. Plus, I can read all the books that he reads for free. I don't even have to memorize, can just go library and check, depending what I want. Can call government, make sure it's legal. Hey, am I allowed to sell expired food at grocery store? No. Did righty say it's okay to sell that? Because this guy, he sold the 3-week-old mayonnaise. It looked like there a human face in there, and it's moving. Is that legal? Oh, I can't sue this guy, or not sue him, but take evidence and give to government or Better Business Bureau, possibly police, possibly media, and expose store shady. Oh, okay, I need to take $1 gazillion of my family's money to take a course in Harvard just so I can report bad business. Thanks for telling me how the world works. I'm not allowed to learn law unless I go to college. Well, listen, bud, do you know how to cook a scrambled egg? Well, you better just focus on that meal alone, because if you could cook different types of eggs, then you're a jack of all trade and master of none, you piece of shit. Can you count 2 + 2 and it equal 4? No, you can't. You can't be a chef and a mathematician at once. It's impossible. You stupid bitch. You want to count 2 + 2, you better pay $1 million, go to Harvard to learn basic math, okay, bud? Or you can just use calculator and call internet, or contact internet, call police. It's up to you. But, what are we at? 38 minutes. Let's stretch it out a little, folks. Who's Ireland's patriot? What has he done? Is he guilty, this guy, of hacking? You people think he hacked, eh? Well, I kind of have a different view of reality. Mosquito, get out of here. Goddamn, I'm going to have to wash my hand now because I just put my insect germ on my hand, and if I touch my penis or put my hand in my face, then I can get insect germ in my face or penis and get problem, you cocksucker. Ah, you're lucky, you son of a bitch. You're lucky you're at my father, and he always opens the door and lets in every insect because he cares about health and safety. Son of a bitch. You're lucky you're gone out of sight because I'm distracted by this, but next time you come for me, I'm going to hear the noise and I'm going to kill you, you son of a bitch. That's how you deal with Spynet. It's just human rats. You know, when you delete all your friends and you still have 10 friends on every website there, it's called rats that on your channel and reading everything. It's not machine, it's human being who sit there and read on your Facebook. I know, because of Facebook security. I saw, being in Facebook jail, how they let my messages go. They stop, they check, they let go. They do this with everything, motherfucker. Every website, and they steal our info. This worldwide system of fucking neighborhood watch rat. It's human ratting. It's not machine ratting out their fellow man. This machine that help man watch and rat everybody, especially good people who want to stop the bad. That's what's going on. So fuck all of that. Okay, so Jer, a big wrestling drama coming for you there. You motherfuckers want to say I crazy? I'm coming. Okay. And I heard Gerry, North Korean. He has a friend that's Russian who travel. Let's make sure Gerry loses doctorate there. Okay, see you soon.